I have a fun idea.
Ladies, let's swap our phones so we can read each other's messages. Remember, nothing is off limits. Have you sent a risky text to the wrong person?
Why is it that the hottest girls have the lowest battery?
Yeah, whatever happens in the studio does not stay in the studio.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. We're super excited for our episode today where best friends react to each other's text messages. We've all sent those texts that are a little cringy, a little questionable, and we definitely have received them. So today we're gonna dig back into the archives and see what we can find. But before that, we're gonna have some warm-up questions. So pre, take it away.
So do you consider yourself a texter?
What do you think, Shabi?
I think that answer has changed over the years. When I was younger, I think I had more, just people have more social bandwidth. In college, I was the kind who would just reply instantly. I'm really sorry to all my friends out there who I haven't responded to, but I'm a horrible texter now.
I think we're so busy in our lives. Like, it's really hard to keep processing information and like context switching. Like, I think that's super hard.
And I think the expectation to be always available, it's a little exhausting.
Unrealistic.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm just like, no texting for days. Sorry.
Go silent.
Yeah, it's not intentional,
Not on the map.
but yeah.
I also used to be a texter, but I really have learned that there's no real conversation or connection that happens over text. So now I only use text to like coordinate. Like, oh, hey, like, let's plan to meet at this time in this place, or like, oh, I'll be calling you or something more like that. I feel like the trap is that once you start falling in love with the text personality of a person, it's not exactly what they are in real life, and that's not something that I want to fall into.
But two things to that, have you never actually started talking to someone and you're like amazing at texting? So I've actually gotten to know people over text, even if we weren't hanging out. Do you agree with that?
I don't prefer getting to know someone over text.
Yeah.
I think there's so much in body language,
That's
nonverbal
true.
communication, and I just want to be with that person. Like, I'm not interested in learning about your, hobbies and interests and passions. Like, tell me about it. Like, I want to see your eyes light up.
Oh,
I don't want to see the emoji on
lighting up.
Yeah, exactly.
But for introverted people, I've also seen sometimes it becomes a little easier to text first because maybe
it's less intimidating.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So. But yeah, I understand. But that's again, now I probably won't do that. But yeah.
We're grown up. Next
Yes.
question.
Have you sent a risky text to the wrong person?
Not to the wrong person. It's risky. I'm anyway looking like 20 times. 4 बार full stop देखा है, exclamation mark कितने लगाने हैं देखा है.
Yeah, I definitely have.
Oh. How?
Some names look the same. Sometimes names are the same. Like, I don't know which, I'm not gonna take names right now.
But I have taken a screenshot of a chat and instead of sending it to my girlfriend, I sent it to the same person again.
Yeah.
And then how I played it off? I was just like,
I'm just making sure that
I'm like, look how I saved your name in my phone. I was just like, that is such a bad cover up.
That's horrible.
How would you have covered up?
Oh, you have to say, I was just making sure that my network is working.
By sending a screenshot.
Or I would send it and be like, is this what you meant by this?
Yeah. Oh, and I think look at my WhatsApp chat background. It's such a cute puppy. It's such a cute puppy. How do you come back from that, Chandra?
And the background is just WhatsApp default background.
Mine was a puppy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, look, my battery is so low. Why is it that the hottest girls have the lowest battery?
Or stomach issues.
Exactly.
I'm just always like, my tummy hurts.
Yeah.
You have to do something because this was a time when WhatsApp didn't allow deleting messages.
Right.
So it's gone.
Whoever invented that feature, like, I would give you my inheritance. Like, thank you so much. Next question.
What's that one unwritten rule of texting that's criminal to break?
Pictures. No risque pictures on WhatsApp. No, that's my rule. I mean, I don't do that.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of don't double text me.
Don't double text.
As in, As in, if I'm starting to talk
that's
to
heartless.
no, I don't mind. That's not what I mean.
Stone-hearted.
I just mean like if you texted me in the morning, I'm clearly at work. I'll get back to you. But then the problem is now I don't get back to people. That I am aware of that flaw. I'm sorry, but I just mean like okay, this is more in a relationshipy context. I really want to talk to you too. But then I want to have the mental bandwidth to reply to you. But if 3 times in the day you ask what happened, where are you, you disappeared, are you alive? Well, then I'm dead to you.
This is so rude. Like, why would you do that?
I'm talking of when, like, on a dating app, or you know, when you're talking to somebody and they say something, and then if you don't reply by the night, they'll send you 3 question marks. That to me is like a strict no. Like, don't do that. It's okay if they're not replying, let them go. Someone else will come along. No issues.
Or maybe if they took some time, so you're gonna take like double the time.
Oh no, I don't do
make
that.
them wait.
But then if every time they take 4 days and you take like 1 minute, then that's a bad thing. But once in a while, it's okay. Like, it's not intentional. Like, it's never intentional. I'm just working. I'm sorry.
Have you ever texted something but regretted later?
100%.
Of course, they're human.
If I'm having a fight with someone and I say something I don't mean and later I really regret it, or like if I'm not proud of like sending 15 texts in a row, I really wish I could go back. And I hate how I can delete them, but it still shows that I sent 15 texts at one point. Wish that could go away. The traces of my humiliation. But what about you?
I think again with time that has reduced.
Yeah.
But I have a simple rule that when you're angry, I mean, I developed this over the years. Just take a little bit of time before you write that angry text. Wait a little bit. Like, in that moment, you'll write like an essay of 20 lines. But you wait till the evening if it's happening in the morning, or just give it a few hours or sleep on it. And if you still feel the same way, just put it in your notes. And if you still feel the same way, by all means send it. But 99% times you'll just be like, okay, you're overreacting, calm down. Like,
have you ever been guilty of drafting a text message, sending it to your best friend, getting it edited, or putting in the group chat?
Of course, all
in the
women
group
have.
Chat. You need to remove the exclamation mark. This is too friendly.
Or
Put a full stop.
All of that makes sense, girl. But the last line is pushing it. So just remove that.
You need to add a few emojis here. It's like getting too serious.
On that note, ladies, let's swap our phones so we can read each other's messages. Remember, nothing is off limits. And I also want to say that this is a safe space, and whatever you... Wait, how is this a safe space?
Yeah, you're putting it on YouTube.
Yeah, whatever happens in the studio does not stay in the studio.
That works.
So,
that's why we are here, so it's okay.
I need all of you to promise that this is no judgment zone. And if you're judging me, then
at least like, share, and like.
At least share it with 10 people. Thanks. Appreciate it. Here's the thing. We've had some dark times in the past, and sometimes those come out on text, but sometimes we have some funny exchanges, funny experiences, and we're gonna dig deep into it today.
She's talking for herself because mine are only like dark. I was just like, okay, what can Chandra read? And I'm like, all of this will make her cry.
There's nothing that's off limits. There's no shame. I think we're all on a journey.
Absolutely.
And we are here today because she was there that day.
Absolutely.
And she went through it.
Yes.
So that we could be here.
I love who I am now, so that's that. Yeah.
Shout out to our exes.
And ex-me. And
Yes. Okay, ready?
Do you want to start with mine?
I want to look at yours first.
Let's start with the depressing one.
Okay.
So, this particular person I found on a dating app, we had a mutual friend. So we were texting a bit on and off, and this is the conversation.
All right.
This is the guy.
This is the guy. I'm at.
Oh, don't take the name!
So
you can start.
Have fun drinking? Question mark. This is the first time I've spoken to him. He's damn nice. How come you guys don't have a thing? Why is he asking you about you having a thing with the other guy?
Because he's insecure. He met a male friend of mine and he was just like, oh, you guys should get it on. And I'm like,
but does that mean...
What the fuck?
That's so hurtful. Like, if I had a thing for a guy and he's like, oh, you and so should get together. Why don't you have a thing?
Yeah.
I'd be like, screw you. Okay, and then I don't know. We're just friends.
That's me.
Never thought about it that way.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll have the same reply for you and your female friends.
Right.
And
Oh, you should think about it. He's so nice. Cooks and all. Matlab, cooks and all. He's making a pitch for this other guy.
for what joy? He's a childhood friend.
And this is a guy you've met on a dating app.
Yes.
That you, in theory, are supposed to be vibing with.
Yes.
And you did vibe with.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah. We were figuring it out.
Cooks and all is crazy. You're drunk. Lol. Thanks for the suggestion, but no thanks.
That's me.
That's trippy. Ha. All right.
I haven't had too much, he said when I said you're drunk. He didn't even take it. I was giving him an option.
He was you gave him an out, and he was like, no, I'm gonna lean in to being an ass. Pardon my language. Yeah. So my reaction to that is that sometimes people don't know how to act right, and also people don't know how to value you. And I think it's a really great opportunity to like move on, let it go, especially when it's someone who you're not like that deeply invested in.
Yeah.
I feel like my lesson too is when these people are giving us red flags like off the bat, to see them, listen to them, and act, right? Like move on quickly rather than like ignoring them or rushing past them, because that's truly a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Or, you know, like maybe it was a test, some sort of strange, you know, to see how I react. But if someone's doing that test with me, that is not cool.
Don't you think that the one would not be testing you?
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I think it's a little like, why is this? Yeah, why is this
twisted?
I don't know. I truly think he wasn't testing or anything. I think he was just thoda insecure that I'm such good friends with this other person, and male friendships just threatened him a little bit. So, yeah, that's sad.
He just feels bad, like he doesn't know how to cook. Cooks and all.
Alright. Yeah.
Let's switch. Let's change the tone. So, I'm not going to give you any context. I just want you to swipe through the chats. I have screenshots.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, whoa. I am so excited.
Alright, so we can start. Yeah, we can start here.
So, there is some football match. Basketball, sorry. Some sport match.
I wish I knew and I wish I cared. Sports. And that shows how much I don't know, because it's like I should see Michigan versus Indiana and know it's basketball. But I don't. Okay, anyway. It could be golf for all I know.
I know. And have you ever actually pretended to like sports for a man? Because I have, and then I was like, this is me, take it or leave it.
I have been known to like Google football club team.
That's so sweet.
Players, and
no, I'll do that if it's a shared interest. But I mean, like, just to have that. I don't know.
It's not a shared interest.
I know.
But sometimes you gotta take interest in the other person.
Yes.
You know,
absolutely.
I wanna get excited for you. Like,
yes.
we wanna sit down and watch this Manchester United game. Like, sure, I will.
Once in a while.
Try and figure.
Yeah, it can't be like every weekend.
Within reason.
Yeah. Don't stop saying me because you're watching football.
Correct.
Sorry, I lost the screenshot.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, some screenshot of
some sport.
Can I just tell the audience what was before that? Like, okay. Okay. Just that there was some message that she hadn't replied to, which is okay. We all get busy. But how do you like that? Beat you just about. Oh, because Michigan. Interesting. That's a good conversation starter. If you were into sports.
I were into sports. Or if I really were into Michigan, which I'm
right. And where did that go? There was no reply?
No reply.
Okay. You didn't reply to that?
No.
And then there's another one. Again about some other sport, or it's the same sport?
Just read it.
It's 3-0 Argentina. Woohoo! That's the text.
Argentina flag. Video of
my commentary skills in action. And then
a video of his living room commenting on the screen about the football match.
Was he trying to show his commentary or? Okay, interesting.
I wish I knew. I really did.
This is
a mystery to me.
Okay.
These are all in sequence. Like, this is within a few days.
Yes. So I don't see a reply to that either, guys. Then there's some screenshot again about football. Have you shown an interest in football when he's sending you all of this?
Never.
Or basketball?
I have explicitly stated an active disinterest in sports, in football. Please don't. I have told this specific person, I don't care.
And then he sent a screenshot about when is the 2023 college football playoff national championship. Keep this date free. The both of you. Who's the both of you?
I think it was me and my friend we
Okay.
were talking about. Yeah.
Wow.
Like a female friend of mine.
And then, after this, no reply. Another one. Samba boys lost. Bye bye Brazil.
What? It's like he's speaking a different language.
And no reply. 2 days later, 1-1 right now, tense match. I think he mistook you for a guy friend. I truly think there's some Chandra Lok in his address book, and he thought that he's texting that very feminine looking Chandra Lok. Who just doesn't happen, like he's just a quiet, angry man who doesn't reply to him. Because Chandra Lok is clearly not replying to like 5 different sports related.
To me, it's one of those things where sometimes, you know how guys like talk to you for 30 minutes? You don't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
And they just talk to you about sports.
Mm-hmm.
And then they walk away from that conversation being like, wow, I really like that person.
Yeah.
Because they let me talk about my interest
Yeah.
uninterrupted. So that's what I was trying to do. I was like, hey,
Right.
this guy has his own monologue going.
But it's uninterrupted to
It's
the point where you're not
Basically,
engaging.
I think he's taken my WhatsApp and he's made it his diary. or it's like his sports watching schedule.
Yeah.
Ki, acha, okay, I'm watching like Samba Boys kya hota? It's like Brazil or something.
I wouldn't know. Okay, go on.
Okay. And
So, okay, like this is the 5th time he's like 1-on-1 right now, which I just said, tense match. Finally, Chandra says, go blue. There is no emoji. There is nothing. It is just 2 words. Go blue.
Mind you, okay, this was a football match. He's given the
Yeah.
the Britain versus France
Uh-huh.
flags.
Yeah.
I like France as a country. I don't know anything about their football team. All I know is that their jersey is like sometimes blue, I think. So I just replied, go.
Oh, is it what heartbreak with the heartbreak emoji for England, France, Morocco next? You and your blue teams. I don't know what he means by. The thing is, I don't have context to even understand what he's saying. But
The thing is, you don't need context because there is none.
yeah,
I'm telling you, this is his diary.
Chandra, but
It's his
Chandra
inner
लोग
feeling.
समझ रहे हैं आपको सच में हो क्या रहा है ये?
हो सकता है कुछ गलती हो गई
Oh, listen, this is unbelievable. There are more, okay? Watching Messi play tonight, and there is a picture of the stadium.
There is no reply to anything straight.
Yeah, I know. No reply to the stadium photo. That man has gone to the freaking stadium and sent her a photo. I feel like a commentator. I'm like,
that's sweet.
एक शॉट आया वहां से, गेंद चली गई बाहर. एक शॉट आ रहा है, चंद्रा ने फिर छोड़ दी गेंद.
चौका मार दिया ब्रिटेन को हरा दिया
Okay, now finally. Oh wait, you have to be kidding me. I saw Saturday evening brunch, okay, and I was like, oh, finally a normal
he's
message.
asking me out.
But it wasn't. You know what it was? Planned for Saturday evening. We'll watch England versus France quarterfinal at midnight,
This
and
is
then
all
Sunday
the
brunch.
same.
And she hasn't replied. This is hilarious.
We'll watch England versus France quarter final at
Listen,
midnight.
this is tone deaf to chodo, deaf to chodo.
But ठीक है, I guess this is boy language for romantic. Like,
But if you're not replying.
we'll watch England versus France as the clock strikes midnight.
Listen, we're not in high school.
Okay, keep
So,
going.
wait a minute. Then, the brunch message, Chandra doesn't reply, which is an invitation to brunch with football. I think that's football, right? Okay. Then there's another screenshot for another match on
Of a different sport.
Yeah.
Football, but like an American football. Oh,
Okay,
there's
wow.
more.
Oh wow.
This really doesn't end. Like,
Okay, there's another match. Michigan versus Ohio State. Biggest game in Michigan football this Saturday. If they win, they go to semi-final. It's like a news, like, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There's another one. You just smashed Ohio. No, Chandra, you didn't smash Ohio Street.
You know what? Ohio Street is great.
You just smashed Ohio Street. Chandra just went there personally.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
And then,
Babe, it's Ohio State.
oh, sorry.
It's not Ohio.
Sorry, I told you I don't know. But even state that's That's even worse. What do you mean you just smashed the state? That's even worse than the street. Then Chandra goes, amazing. Sorry. And that's like 3 days later.
I need to take a breath. I really
Yeah. Oh, do I go on to the next part? Okay,
that's a different person. But I think we need to take a moment to debrief. And what's the lesson here? Men in the audience.
Yes.
What's the lesson?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's very evident. Simply that, please pick up the cues. I understand that you are trying to talk about an interest and trying to find a common ground to have a conversation. And out of politeness, she is trying, right? Like at some point, she is saying, amazing. Or go blue.
Or sometimes I send a thumbs up also.
That is so much interest.
I know.
I'm just like,
very proactive.
very inappropriate. Like, ooh, thumbs up. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, so like, just pick up the clues. Try to find, maybe if he tried different topics, conversations, really trying to, and there is not a single like effort to get to know
Exactly.
her.
For me, that was the biggest turnoff. That
Yeah.
he took no interest in knowing me,
Yeah.
in learning more about who I was.
Yeah.
Nor was he able to read the room and understand this is not an interest to me.
Right.
So the advice to you guys is like, in any exchange, make sure that the focus, you always punt it back to them. Always ask them a question. If you're
Right.
talking about yourself, your interest, just, ask them how they think about it or something further.
Yeah.
So I think that was a really and I really hope that one day that person learns the lesson. I have a fun idea. I will take one of your chats and search random words.
Or you can search on my WhatsApp in general. I don't know. Whatever. You can just search any phrase and.
But I want it to be with like some guys.
Of course. So I can dig that out and give it to you.
Sure.
So Chandra will give the phrase. I will search it. We'll take a small break. I'll find the chat and Chandra will read it out. Sounds good?
I wanna search for the word John.
I didn't expect that.
I wanna know.
Go for it. I searched it. You won't even need to stop. So
are any of the? Oh wow, your driver.
No. Chale jana. Okay.
Jana.
I'm not calling him
Jana. Chale Jana. Okay.
Jane do. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's with a guy.
Oh, hi John. I feel like John is a very intimate word to use, and it's like to be used reservedly. That's why I asked.
Yeah, for sure. It's with my current partner who I love very much.
Touch me. Like, wishing the best. Okay, next.
Thank you. You want to see the next John? No.
Did you call anyone else John before your current partner?
Jana.
So why did you save John for this person? Like, why have you never used John?
It must be John.
How do you pick the term of endearment that you use? Like, have you always used the same ones, or do you?
I don't usually use John. It's
very
something
Indian.
I know. I probably like 10 years ago I probably used it, but God.
So what's your term of endearment of choice?
Baby.
Baby.
This is so not my personality.
Cute. That's so cute.
Yeah. I hate you for picking that word.
I feel like the way that you call your partner, like, I don't know, like you can learn about your personality, right?
Do you
like,
ever call your partners John?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You know my type, obviously. Indian. So I have to stick to the language.
Of course.
Wahi
samajh aata hai unko.
The medium of reference. If you want to know our types, check out our recent 3am Confessions podcast. My default is babe. I don't know why. I guess it's like the media that we watched growing up.
Yeah. Anything else? That's not making me look so cheesy.
Okay. Any other words? Disgust.
Oh, वो तो ऐसे ही बोला होगा.
I am disgusted by you.
Disgusted. Nothing disgusts me. Okay, no, wait, what?
Show me. That's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. The juice.
Not camera-friendly conversation. I'm a lawyer.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're a lawyer, so you don't put anything in writing anyway.
I don't. You think? Why don't you search for sweetie?
Sweetie.
Don't you ever use that?
I'm sure I have. Oh, not found. Sweet. Let me see sweet.
Just search
50. Oh.
Sweet तो बहुत बोला होगा मीठा खाना है ये वो. अच्छा. अरे नहीं ये सब नहीं.
Oh my god. Look at this.
They're really sweet.
Is that even a compliment? I like it.
That's hilarious. what should we do next? Let's do crash.
I feel attacked.
Sorry. That's a reference to our previous podcast. Go for it. Let me think of another one.
Now I'll go home and crash.
That's lame.
Just crashed into cyclists.
Cuddle.
Take your time, please. Don't crash your car.
Oh, that's sweet.
I guess that was nice.
Yeah.
Go slow, please don't crash. Okay, I think this
Aw.
person like really is a rash driver if I keep telling you, please go slow, please don't crash. Oh, wait.
Search cuddle.
Oh, I just don't want you to crash. These are all separate days. I really didn't want him to crash. Until I did. Okay, I'm searching cuddle.
Sorry, I followed.
Okay.
Cuddle.
I need cuddles.
Oh, so cute.
Aw.
Okay.
CC all okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
Cuddle, cuddle.
She asked for a lot of cuddles. That's why there are like so many
Yeah.
results. Oh.
You're like,
Okay, cool.
I mean, what did you expect? Like, cuddle is cute. There's 18
Yeah.
matches.
that's sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Can we do something juicy?
Okay.
Something like
Hate. You search hate.
like cheating or something.
Oh.
Oh my
Please
God.
Tell me what.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I read it out? Just not without.
Not the name.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You've
sure.
been acting like I'm fucking cheating on you. You freak out anytime I'm in a situation where there might be another male there. You were already feeling insecure. Okay, wow. Yeah, again, this is something we spoke about in detail in the podcast, but the summary of the insight is that, you know, when you're insecure, it could be about you, it could be about the other person, but you need to reflect on, is the other person doing something that's making you insecure or jealous, or is it within you?
Okay, we can close.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit like, comment down below.
Tell us what we were laughing about that you're gonna watch. In the next
Comment,
video.
yeah, comment what you thought that text was that we couldn't tell you about. Subscribe to our channel, share this video with any of your other friends, and make sure you play this game maybe with your best friend. Go through each other's texts and really smack some sense into one another, or maybe, you know, smash into a street. Sorry.
Smash Ohio State or street
Or
or whatever floats
Maybe
your
we
boat.
should be there for each other to remind each other what is and is not acceptable behavior from prospective partners.
Right.
You can learn a lot about a person through how they text you and the quality and nature of their communication.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
see you next time.
Yes.
It was a
thank
pleasure.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.